In today's video, we're going over the pros and cons of virtual reality training. Hi, my name is Devin, and welcome to the Training and Development channel. If you're wondering whether virtual reality would be a good solution for your company's learning program, you should first consider its advantages and disadvantages. That's why Nick Day, VP of Sales at Roundtable, is here to explain the advantages of virtual reality training, as well as the potential problems you may face and their solutions.
One of the big advantages virtual reality has is creating a safe place for a training environment. So if you think about ways that you can increase training, one of the big things is to create a safer working environment, but also a safer employee. And short of a real scenario happening to an employee and learning from that and the repercussions that happen with that, VR can be leveraged to recreate any of those scenarios. You could be in a retail environment and replicate a shelf collapsing, and what do you do? So virtual reality has proven time and time again that you can take and basically bottle those safety incidents that are most common for your organization and replicate them so that your employees know what to do when that situation arises and they know how to react in a safer way than experiencing it for the first time. Virtual reality training is extremely exciting. It's new to the training space. While not new as a technology, it's a new way to think about how training can be deployed to your employees, so they're excited about it, first of all. Many traditional learning modalities that have been deployed, you're clicking through, you're reading things on screen, maybe you're watching a short video, but you're not actually getting out and trying anything. And if you are watching a video, you can be distracted by what your coworker's doing over here. When you use things like virtual reality, you are 100% focused on what's happening in the headset that you have on. Something we hear often from prospective clients and even current clients who are evaluating virtual reality is motion sickness related to putting on a headset. The solution for that is in the way that you design the content. You never want to move a learner if they're not physically moving themselves. That creates the disconnect in the brain, which can cause motion sickness. Now, you're never going to avoid it 100%. There are just going to be folks that aren't comfortable with it, or for whatever reason they do get sick. So we always offer up an alternative where they can consume the training without having a headset on as well, because you do want to be inclusive to that audience if they're just not comfortable with it. One of the things we know about virtual reality with how popular it's becoming is the technology and the development of the technology is accelerating. You do want to at least make note that the headsets are probably going to change, but I would invest in the latest and greatest that you can at the moment when you're looking at the content, so you at least get 2 to 3 years out of the headset. Another common disadvantage we hear about is the cost to implement VR. More and more, we're seeing development costs go down considerably, as are the price of headsets. So a couple things to keep in mind is content is important in what you're training on, and then developing the metrics that you're going to track. It's important to work with a provider that has a platform that can also support basically your validation of investing in VR. So Roundtable, for example, we have a platform called an XRS that helps companies that are creating or working with us to create XR content to manage, deliver, and report on that content. So when you identify what the goals are, what the KPIs are that you want to measure, you need to have a system that can graph that out, can report on that data. As you think about things like virtual reality, the larger the audience is that you deploy it to, the chances go up that you're going to have a positive ROI and a quicker ROI than you would have on some traditional training modalities.
Thanks for watching this video. If you want to learn more, you can check out our article on VR training safety, link in the description below. As always, leave a like if you like this video, comment if you have any questions, and subscribe to the Training and Development channel for more videos on all things learning solutions.